Power Comics.
Welcome, everybody, to a special birthday episode of the Power Comics Book Club Live.
Wow.
Yeah.
Make your own noise for that, you guys. That was really disturbing.
Happy birthday, Gabe. How you doing,
Happy
brother?
birthday.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm doing great now that I'm with all my people, my power people.
Yes, a power pow wow. How's
Mhm.
everybody doing? Gabe, how old are you today? 17?
Oh, don't remind me. 34, baby.
Ooh, beautiful age for a beautiful
Mhm.
man. Welcome, Gabe and Ben. How's it going, Ben? How are you?
Going great. Yeah, thanks. I'm good.
All right. Well, this is a special episode because we've been wanting to do.
Damn, Dean's in the chat, you guys. Sorry to interrupt. Let's get a shout out to Dean.
Oh, what's up?
My man.
Yo,
Thanks,
Dean, how's
buddy.
it going? Thanks for tuning in, man. Oh, we love Dean.
Sorry, go on.
No worries. All right, so today's a very special. This week is a special episode because we're getting into something that we've been wanting to rip apart for a long time, and that is Hell for Leather, brother. And since I own 7 copies of this ish, we're gonna give 2 of them away today. So 2 of
Wow.
them we're gonna give away. You can own your very own Hell for Leather. All you got to do is become a patron. Oh, yep, there's a catch. So go to patreon.com/powercomics. Sign up now, because at the end we're gonna give 2 away for random patrons. I'm gonna generate some random numbers and shit, and we're gonna give them away. So it's patreon.com/powercomics. Get on there if you want a free copy of Hell for Leather. All right, guys, take a look at this power spread here. I got.
Oh, look at that schmear. Look at that schmear.
It's a party. All right, get this shit out of here. But yeah, here's the 7 spread here of Hell for Leather. So we are power hoarding here. But I wanted to ask you guys out there, the power community, should we go with this camera view tonight, or should we do what we did for our wonderful episode with Tony, where we did kind of the like single page view, where we're kind of looking at shit like this? Do you guys like the single page, or do you sort of like the overhead schmear? Let us know.
Good question. Good question.
I'm curious what you guys think, because we wanna do it right. But anyway,
And let me just give another
sure.
call out to Tony. That was such a great video. I had so much fun with him. He's such an amazing guy. Thank you guys for being so excited about it too, and asking amazing questions. I know he was over the moon, and he has stuff for sale, you guys. So hit him up, man. I think Evan, you shared his Facebook and ways to contact him and stuff.
That's right. Yeah.
I just love that guy, man. He's so great.
Yeah, Tony Lorenz. That is one of my favorite episodes of the show we've ever done. It was so cool just to dig into all that unreleased work of his, and he's so charming and life affirming. So we appreciate you, Tony. Thanks so much for doing it. Yeah. All right. Looks like everyone's kind of digging the overhead schmear. So let's keep it that way. And Dean wants our faces as small as possible.
Schmear vision. Yep.
Yeah. All right. So we're looking at Hell for Leather. This is from 1989. It's a good year for Power Comics. It's from Winnipeg, Manitoba. So another Canadian power comic.
Yes, baby.
Which is great. I think that adds a lot to the confusion in the pages that we're about to unpack. It's angsty, it's scratchy, it's scribbly. Gabe, since you're the birthday boy, tell us a little bit about Hell for Leather. What are your feelings on the
I mean, this is like the best birthday present I could ever receive. This is one of my favorite. I don't think I'm alone in this, but my favorite power comics are the like incredibly difficult to decipher. You have to spend 5 minutes on a panel to figure out exactly what's going on. The most abstract, scribbly, the better. I love it. I live to do that archaeology and that sort of deciphering the enigma code that is power comic. So this is full of it, you know. And
Yes.
man, and we need your help. Truly, there's a lot of stuff in here I don't know what's going on, and I think it'll be fun to try to suss out what our author was actually trying to achieve with this stuff.
That's actually a good point. Yeah, I think we need the whole power team here to help try and figure out exactly what the fuck's going on in this issue.
Oh boy, hang on, I gotta call Colin Noseworthy. By the way, message received from that episode. Tony's font is in production, you guys. So we're gonna get a Tony font, dude.
Wow.
Our resident power font master here, coming through.
Fontar,
Amazing.
Fontar.
Thank you so much. Fontar.
He is
Amazing.
Fontar. Yeah. He creates all the Power Comics fonts for us. Thank you, Colin. Appreciate that.
They're
so
amazing,
much.
you guys. They're like truly incredible.
Let me throw it to Ben though. Ben, you said when we hopped on the Zoom call, you're going to save your thoughts for this very moment. So tell us what you meant by that.
So yeah, like this comic, I feel like comes pretty close to the definition of a power comic to me.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, because it's got like it checks off all the boxes almost.
Okay.
It doesn't have like the letter, but
That's true. Good point.
but the art style is like this scratchy, like notebook paper, drawn during lunchtime,
Yeah.
like during the school day or something. It's got that kind of vibe, which is a vibe I really love. It's got the confusion,
Mhm.
which is great.
Yep.
But the first the first 2 pages are really excellent, I think. And the lettering is also really hard to decipher in addition to the
Yes.
to the drawings.
Yeah.
Oh man, I know for sure.
It's really difficult to read the lettering. But the language that's used in the first 2 pages is really nicely over the top. It kind of like hits like a really high mark. And then I feel like it kind of falls off a little bit. It has that power decay. But
Totally. One of the things I want to point out is, one of the later pages in the ish is one of my favorite panels in Power Comics history. For me, we've talked about it on a previous episode. Actually, I actually brought it out and spoiled it, but we're gonna look at it here in real time. And the other thing is that, we always talk about the phenomenon of the for mature readers thing that's put on these comics. When this is maybe the most immature for mature reader mature readers
exactly, 100%
issues I've ever seen. So that's kind of exciting. So, all right. So what do you guys say? Should we go into Winnipeg's finest here?
yeah.
And to that note, when I reread it, I saw that on the cover and I was like, oh, what was mature about? Okay, is there going to be like some insane graphic stuff in here? But there's really not. I don't even know why he put that warning in this comic. It's pretty mild.
Some of the concepts, I guess, are kind of dark, but like they just transpire in words, not really in the pictures.
Yeah. And I'm also looking at some of this like graffiti scribbles here. I don't know if you guys can make all this out, but there's superheroes suck written on there.
Weird.
And fuck the system. Which is cool. And also get a load of the name of the publisher, the Comic Archives. Spelled
dude.
KYVEZ backward Z.
Yeah, dude.
So that Power Archives. So anyway, shall we crack her open? Should we do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Real quick, what are we looking at on the cover here? What is what are those? Are those just
Actual
trash
garbage?
cans?
Trash cans, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good question.
Just want to throw that out there. What are we looking at? Keep that in mind in every panel, every page we look at. What are we looking at here?
Yeah.
Let's hit it.
Garbage. Okay. Here we go. So right off the bat, digging this wood grain. God, we've had a lot of great wood grain.
Yeah,
on
that's
the channel.
some serious wood grain right there.
recent. So much wood grain. Tony was going crazy with the wood grain last week. So yeah, hell for leather here. And also we should talk about. I mean, this has got to be a Judas Priest reference. I mean, you know,
It's a
I
saying, I think. It is a term.
Is it? Is
I
it
think
a term?
yeah, it means like being rash, I think, or you know. But yeah, no, I that's the first thing I thought of when I read it. But it's a great title. I'll give him that.
So yeah, it looks like. Oh, sorry. What were you gonna say?
I always just remember like the Judas Priest song title, like Hell Bent for Leather, and I can't think of this comic without thinking
I know
the title is Hell Bent for Leather, not Hell for Leather.
I know. Yeah. It's very.
Anyway, it's confusing.
It's very misleading. Looks like 1988 is when they made it, published in January '89. So that means and it was all made by Tony Nesca. So Tony Nesca is our another Power Tony we have here, who, and this is all him. So we got a singular vision here, which is exciting. So Hell for Leather. Rami says I think it means speed. Okay, all right.
Remy was a speed dealer back in the early aughts, so I would trust her on that.
Okay. All right. So, what lurks in the darkest, most private recesses of our hearts? What filth and darkness lay dormant, bred by the wrongdoings of our fathers' generations past? Oh my God. Evils we have inherited, fueled by a lifetime spent. I'm going to have a hard time reading this. I'm just going to tell you that right now. In a wounded, love-starved world, this is not life. This is a nightmare. A nightmare emblazoned in our souls. Okay. Love this picture here. Can y'all see that?
I love that.
I really do dig that. Rolling Stones #1. I love power graffiti. We should have like a top 10 power graffiti video we do. There are victories, but they are in vain. There is laughter, but it is hollow. There is death, and it is real. So, how are we feeling about this art? First and foremost.
Take it away, Ben.
It's hard to decipher.
Yeah. Like, what's going on here? Like, I have no fucking idea.
I assume that's a guy looking at a dead body in an alleyway, but like the first two panels, no idea what's going on.
Yeah, just the way that pole lace is scratched onto that car is amazing.
Yeah.
You can already kind of get the feeling that this guy is, writer forward, and it's just like, okay, I have this amazing idea for a comic, and I just gotta scribble down the art to get my brilliant idea out there. It feels very much like he's really kind of working on these prose and his like flowery language, and he's like, oh, but I have to also draw some shit to make this into a comic book,
Right.
And that's the feeling throughout. He's just like, ugh, whatever. What does this panel have to be? And just scribble something down,
I like
which
how
I love.
Adam Brooks says, I actually don't live far from that address. That's
Adam.
Probably should blur that
Find
out.
him.
Go break in and get the other issues. All right, so then we are treated to a lot of like tone poemy, bizarre. Like at first I thought this was a flower, but I guess it's a guy with a cape.
It's a guy jumping, dude.
Yeah, that is wild.
I know. The most lazy, just... Anyway, go on.
Yeah. Tonight it begins, a ray of light in a cold, dark place. Tonight I begin to pay. The storm has arrived. I have ridden on its wings. Yeah, this is definitely like 15-year-old comic, like for sure.
Yeah, right.
It has to be. Come to the off-world colonies, and then we're seeing a guy here. This is like his, whatever batarang thing that he's.
Yeah.
What is going on in the top right of the left-hand page there? What am I? Oh, he's standing on an edge of a building.
I don't know. Who knows? Right. I think he's opening a window.
Oh wow!
Out the window. I have no idea.
This is like.
It's hard to. I just feel like when I look at this and I'm like, don't really know what's going on in the panels. I'm like, something's happening that he knows that I don't know, but I'm just gonna keep on moving through it,
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think different drugs will let you see different things for sure. Different different like hardware store products will let you see this in a different way. One thing
Sure.
people are talking about what kind of paper is being used here. It's definitely not newsprint. It's probably a copy paper of some kind, but also
Yeah, it's kind of glossy.
well, one thing to note too is that this is obviously oversized.
Right.
This comic. My theory on that: whenever you see that with something like that's made by a underaged power creator, it's probably that it wasn't formatted in a traditional way, so they bring it to the printer and like, wow, that's why you're probably getting this line here that's bleeding over from this page and these awkward croppings of the right. I mean, that must be what it must be.
Yeah, I actually wonder if maybe he drew it on like copy or paper.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, and that's why it's this, because it does kind of look like an 8.5 by 11 sort of size, shrunk down a little bit.
So
maybe his uncle worked at Kinko's.
Total. Yeah. This is a Kinko's uncle operation here. I definitely dig the now that we're getting some figures, some forms here, some things are forming. Because there's certain parts of this comic where I feel like you almost get sensory deprived, like that you have,
absolutely, man.
Like what
100%.
It starts to degrade, like totally degrade.
And there's a lot of just what's interesting is like for how hasty the art is, there's pages that are just endless action with no dialogue where he's just conveying something. I don't know exactly, but right now our setup is that we have an angsty, brooding superhero on a ledge somewhere who's upset about the city. That's what's going on right now.
It's also in the future.
Fate of the world. And is it the future?
I don't know if it is the future.
I think it's 1964, isn't it? I thought the same thing, Ben.
Yeah.
I think it's the past.
Yeah, I think it's the past. I think
Ben,
it's like
I think
an
we're
alternate
in the
past,
past, dude.
I think we're in an alternate past.
It's like alternate past. That's like science fiction.
That's what I'm saying about this guy. He's like I have the best concept right now. It's the past, but the aliens come and they've taken over. And
just listen to it. It's the fucking past, but it's the future. That's like
exactly, dude.
All right. I said once, or it was once said. Sorry, dyslexic. To become king, and then this says. In the party machine. What the fuck? He's saying in the party machine. Yeah, the party machine. That's what it says.
Oh my god, dude.
That's fucking awesome. Cut off King's head. God, this is great. Well, fucking cut off King's head here.
Yeah, I think that like the party machine might be like music he's listening to or something like that. I have no idea.
Oh yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah.
Someone Google in the party machine. See if we can come Danny's talking about Winnipeg Raymond Pettibone. Yeah, we always say like the best power art is just misunderstood Raymond Pettibone aesthetics.
For sure.
So and then this is I don't know who's saying this, but Cobra. And then of course whatever that is, I think this character is saying slut bitch, I'm king. Die.
So Cobra is king. We gotta call out that bottom left panel there. I love that. And just I didn't notice this, but in the background we can see our caped crusader coming in through that. There's a silhouette of him in the doorway as he's coming towards King Cobra here. No, below it, that little top of that panel. There we go. That's our guy, dude.
See, I read it as like that whole scene behind the foreground character is a wall, and like a spotlight is hitting the wall.
Again, this is why I love this comic. I had that exact revelation where I was like, that's what I thought, and then I noticed a little ink blot that he was definitely just turned into his main character there.
That's awesome.
Very strange. And I love that, this is another thing, like, what an insane style, as rough shot as like, as harsh as his style is. I love how he's drawing this King Cobra guy here.
It definitely has a feeling. There's a mood it's
Mhm.
creating. So then we see
I
this
love
here.
it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool.
So fucking weird.
This is great too. I'm digging this.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
It looks
love
like
it.
there's also a lot of like hidden, like I'm sure if I were to like stare at this for an hour, like there's like a lot of hidden words, you know, that are
Yeah.
etched in everywhere that I don't know what it means, but you know.
And a low ponytail, which is
Yeah.
extra gross. The low ponytail.
Yeah. Oh. All right, moving on here, and this is just another like.
Here we
Yeah,
go, baby.
Just these wordless action repetition, like really hyper focusing on the action. You know, like,
Yeah.
This is like, it's really quite wild. So we have this like, you know.
But I don't know exactly what the action is in every
No.
panel. If you think about it, like blur your eyes and you can kind of make up what's happening in the fight, but each panel I have no idea what it's trying to convey in terms of who's hitting who or dodging. You know, there's no real.
I love
This is
logic
sort of
to
what
it.
I was thinking about. I was just like, when I look at these pages, I'm like, okay, fight scene. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's all I
exactly.
I don't even have to like look at each individual panel to like, because I know
Right.
that I'm not really gonna get it anyway.
And it's clearly what he did too. He just wrote fight scene for this
Right.
page and then took some quaaludes and doodled it. You know.
Yeah, I definitely do like this punch here, or the framing of this punch.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
Oh,
pretty good.
Classic.
is great, and yeah. So here we are in the garbage in the alley, and with the rain. These two characters, not sure who's who, but they're going at it. And then the next page here. Oh, this is kind of where it
Oh,
gets
live for it, man.
amazing. Yeah. Like this top down here. It was like looks like we got the top down choking. Even though it looks like we're looking at like, I don't know, it's like a dog's nose. I don't know. It's so crazy. And then like, this is great.
Yes, I do love this part. They get into a choke battle where they're just choking each other
Yeah.
and choking each other in the rain maybe for a good minute
Yeah.
or two.
They're cry fighting. It looks like.
Hmm.
Cry fighting, nice.
Yeah. No. I mean, it's
Love
pretty
it.
much- Love cry fighting. And then yeah, they're duking it out. Ah!
Great,
And
one of my favorite panels.
At first, when I looked at this, it looks like he was like, looks like
Spanking him over his knee.
I thought he was ripping him ripping him in two, or like, or giving him a backbreaker of some kind. But it's pretty dope, and I love these little kind of crazy weird figures coming out of the background here.
Yeah, I mean, Santiago points out it looks like a storyboard. That's kind of exactly what it is. It's just
Oh,
his
totally.
first rough draft of like what each panel is going to be. It's like, whatever. It speaks for itself.
Except that storyboards are like meant to communicate like the action.
Right, but you know, it's an internal storyboard to get your scribble across in your mind so that you can go later to turn it into a more fleshed out drawing.
Right.
But he just kind of left it as is, you know.
Right. So pretty wild stuff again. No dialogue, and then we get a great splash page. Definitely one of the pages he spent the most time on.
Yeah.
Which is
so
that,
good, dude.
I'm like,
which is awesome.
that's a great opening to a comic. Like this whole
Hell yeah.
So
yeah,
this
like,
is-
I
this is where we
love-
can use that.
right.
Mhm.
Oh, perfect. I love all the language that's used in the first 2 pages, like the internal monologue of the protagonist.
Yeah.
It's just like pitch perfect teen angst
Hell yeah.
poetry, like super, pretentious. It's awesome. I love it. But it doesn't continue throughout the rest of the comics, so that makes me really sad.
No.
Yeah.
Right. It's not
Yeah.
as poised. Yeah,
No.
exactly.
What could have been, kind of.
Yeah, it makes me feel that way. Plus, like, even though this is an awesome image, I'm also
Yeah.
kind of and it's too much to expect from the time period for it to be anything else. But I kind of wished it wasn't like this generic superhero character.
Yeah,
I just wanted
exactly.
it to be like this noir sort of like crime story. And
Yeah, it should have just been some guy, you know.
yeah, could have just been a guy,
And
in
I
a trench
have,
coat or
yeah,
something like that.
exactly. And we
Yeah.
got to keep an eye on this, the background graffiti. I know this is his name, artist art
Oh, yeah,
Tony
that's-
Nesca, but
Tony Nesca.
But
Yep.
at one point, I know that there's like, I think Rolling Stone is scribbled on the wall at one point,
Yeah.
which is hilarious. Like,
yeah,
I just
we
want
saw
to
that
like,
earlier.
I want to go around like Brooklyn and tag like bare
Rolling
naked
Stones.
ladies on a building or something, you know?
Canada.
Like
This is
Papa-
exactly.
Papa Roach. Yeah, exactly.
Papa Roach.
Yeah, Rolling
Puddle of
Stones
mud.
graffiti is very funny.
Oh man.
And like 1989 Rolling Stones too.
Exactly.
Even funnier. Yeah, Daniel. I kind of like looking at this view like this too. Maybe we could try it for a page or two and see how it goes. So then we go right over into obviously this gentleman up here.
Oh yeah, I
Yes.
love this guy.
Just a
Ooh.
floating head.
So weird.
Yeah,
which is-
dude.
Which is amazing.
I'll take it.
We have brought about international peace, united the planet Earth with with the aid of our friends, the Valdorians' world democracy is a reality. Yet questions still stand. Will we treat our longtime enemies as slaves? Will democracy turn into tyranny or even worse, anarchy? The answer to all the above is no. As the president of the planet Earth, it is my duty to inform you that the people of our attitude here at the White House. What? It is my duty to inform you the people of our attitude here at the White House. Okay. And this is giving me like Running Man vibes, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, totally. Good call.
Right?
For sure.
Yeah.
Like-
Those are some Blade Runner-y cars.
Yeah. Of course, like Blade Runner pepperoni cars here. And,
Mhm.
Yeah.
What a weird turn to take right now. That now he's just building this, like alienation subplot, where
Mhm.
the aliens have solved world peace, but so far it's just a guy in a spandex suit beating up
Yeah.
King Cobra. I'll go with it. I'm into it so far.
And then there's this teddy bear with
Yep.
like these little sad handless
Flippers.
teddy bear. Yeah, flippers. Yeah, the teddy bear with flippers is pretty great. But here, is this supposed to be the same guy? I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
for
same
sure,
guy
yeah.
that's like in the top 3 panels.
Yeah. All the people of the planet Earth are treated as equals. The Russians are now our friends and live on our land as we do on theirs. And then, of course, this guy's not having it. Calling out the fucking Ruski. It's just like, Jesus Christ.
Cold War style.
Yeah.
Can't win, man.
So here we go. And then we see a teddy bear, ring, ring, ring. Telephone's ringing. And I kind of like this panel here of
Yeah.
getting out of bed to answer the phone there.
Very
Yeah.
strange.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Is that phone cord east or west facing, you think?
Ooh.
Good
call.
question.
All right. So, oops, sorry. And now, now we're getting hit with some dialogue. What? Is the police there? Shit. Amazing. And then cut to this fellow here. Man, will you look at this? He's in bad shape. Whoever did this is one mean motherfucker. Right, and a tough one. That's King Cobra, Yeah, King Cobra. What's he got? Broken arm, jaw, ribs? Shit, he's busted up. And then I wonder what it feels like to get shit kicked like that. It ain't ever happened to me. Excuse me, let me through. Has anyone ever told you it's about time? Has anyone ever told you it's about time it does? I don't know what that fucking means.
I have no
There's
clue.
like this weird sort of like cross, crossing dialogue, and it's super confusing. This is when
Yeah.
I wish I could just reread the first 2 pages.
And is
Yeah.
this a Canadian thing? I don't know. This
There's
dialogue.
this dialogue, yeah, I think so.
This is great, by the way. So she's pushing through the crowd here, and then this guy, this detective, I'm guessing, says, "Oh, here comes bullshit." That's really good.
I love that.
Looking at her like, "Oh,
All right,
here comes bullshit over here."
Yeah, here
Coming
comes
over here."
bullshit.
Yeah. And
That's good dialogue.
I thought, yeah, totally.
He rules.
I thought this was
Dude.
like some sort of like when I
Yeah.
first looked at it, like some HR puffin stuff. Like
I thought it was.
You
I
know.
thought it was like a hippie wearing sunglasses.
yeah,
Like a beard and like an afro.
Yeah,
a total
and then
cartoon.
and then you figure out it is she's taking a photo, but then you see that King Cobra is just like a
Husk.
wet sperm on the ground.
Yeah.
Just like
We're just like dunes in a desert.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, it looks like here, and then I guess this is her talking. Well, it looks like someone accomplished what our illustrious police couldn't. How you clowns doing? Funny you ask. He was feeling great right until moments ago. Yeah, till you showed up. And then snap asshole. I kind of dig this dialogue, guys.
Yeah, what a fucking bitch.
Yes.
Am I right, guys?
Yeah. Yeah. If you ask me, it was a cruiser or a Ruski. And then
Yep.
slut. God, that's terrible.
God.
Jesus.
Hell.
Why don't you fuck off, slut? Take a hike, Reg. Okay, so we got some real turmoil here.
Some tension here.
Some tension. And then we're like...
Hockey talk.
Yeah.
Hockey talk comment.
And then we're hit with like, oh God, oh dear, more. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
I
no,
know. It's
get me
like,
out of this scene. Yeah.
all right.
The next time you insult one of my men...
This is truly insane, though. This, like,
yeah, I
face in the crowd
I know.
doodle that she's overhearing.
It was it was huge, dressed in black. I don't know who's saying that, but maybe
It's
the
a guy
face in the crowd.
It's a guy in the crowd, yeah.
Yeah, and then he's like, "I'll bust your pretty little ass for." Had a mask. Oh yeah, this is so good. The face in the crowd had a mask. Fucking nuts. Just a guy in the crowd. Hey, he had a mask. He was fucking nuts. Yeah.
And just honing in on this goober in the crowd here.
It's amazing. I don't care if you're Miss Popularity. He's still talking to her, right?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah,
But
she's
then
walking into the crowd.
Okay.
She
right.
knows what's up. She's
So-
she's
Yeah.
go on.
All right, so he's still grilling her while this guy's trying to get their attention, like he's fucking nuts. Right. Okay.
Mhm.
Let me through, Sandy Vale, City Beat. Okay. And then now she's approaching this man who is amazing looking. Hi, I'm a reporter. You mind telling me what happened? All right, foxy lady. That's what he says.
Yikes.
You know what? I thought that this was bad dialogue. This is good dialogue.
This
It
is
is
great
good.
dialogue.
This is
great.
good.
This is fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, does this mean war on the streets, Lieutenant? And this is, I don't know.
He's got a little banner above his head. It says, what is
Oh,
it?
he's like a newsman.
The Daily Mail. Yeah, it's just another
Yeah.
reporter.
Daily Journal, and it's got a chicken drumstick here that he's wanting him to talk into. What about, I ain't got nothing to say to that shit rag. So he's calling the Daily Journal a shit rag, which I love.
So good.
Yeah, so good. And this is fucking great with the Furies shirt.
Mhm.
Then he picks up the king and bashes his face into the, like, describing the
Yeah.
great gesticulation here. And then he wore a mask. Could this be a revival of the old? I'm telling you how it don't end here. We want that bastard's head. Every club will. He wore a mask. And then he's picking up. Is this I don't know who this is supposed to be.
Yeah, it's the Daily whatever.
The shit
Yeah.
rag.
Shit rag.
That's it. That's it, fuckhead. I've had it with you and your wimpy ass crew. You get the hell out of here, you fucking piece of shit. You know, and then a bunch of swear there. But amazing. I'm fucking digging it. You guys?
Dude, love it. Live for it, man.
Yeah.
I'm having a lot more fun when you read it, Evan,
Oh well, you're.
than when I read it.
The playlist. Oh, we should make we should make playlists for each.
We really should,
We
dude.
really
Yeah.
should. Yeah, that's a fucking idea. Are we enjoying the single page view, or do you guys want me to go back? Any thoughts? We're trying some new things here. I
go
kind of
with
like
it,
it
dude.
because it's spoiler free, but
Spoiler proof. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
this is fucking.
Brooding.
This is
Love
great.
it, dude.
Yeah.
And like wedding cake building in the foreground there.
Yeah. And then it looks like our hero now brooding here, of course. Got to have some brood in this comic.
Everyone likes a single page, Evan.
They like it? All right, cool.
They get more art, which I agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's easier to.
All right. Cool. This city
They
is a
say
waste.
they say it shows more detail, but I'm not sure what detail they're actually seeing here.
Exactly.
More lines.
All right. This city is a waste, crumbling under its own sickly carcass, rotting slowly, painfully, like the half-eaten torso of a dying animal. Amazing. But I am free to scrawl my impression on dismal. What the? Amoral world? Are you serious? I'm gonna type this in chat. Amoral spelled. This is the horrible amoral world we all live in. And then up here, everything is lost, forgotten, faded like the memory of an old dream, an old nightmare. Here, there is peace, but it's an illusion, a trick, a lie. I dig it.
Dude.
What is the Manitoban accent? How does it go?
Oh yeah, ask Brooks. I don't know.
Yeah. Tell us. Can you phonetically tell us how we're supposed to be reading this?
This is Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Steve McCardle's wishing you happy
Steve
birthday.
McCardle's in the
Oh,
chat. Welcome, Steve.
dude. Best birthday wish I could ever receive. Sorry, Mom and Dad. Steve, happy birthday to me, dude. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Thanks to everyone.
Ooh, all right.
Winnipeg is our neighbor to the north there, Evan. We're from Minnesota. It's probably very similar to our accent, isn't it?
Oh, is
Right.
amoral? That's wow. I'm just an idiot. Okay, cool, great.
Yeah, dude. Come on.
I thought it
None of
was.
us wanted to say anything, but listen, you have this like power mindset where
I'm
nothing you're looking at makes sense. Most of the words don't make sense.
I thought I literally okay. I am in the wrong here. Okay, this is fucking
Yikes.
crazy.
Okay. Yeah, this is mental.
Whoa.
Birds top down, looking at a alley, I guess.
Climbing down? Shooting down?
I don't know.
Climbing down?
I don't know.
Shit,
I don't know.
I gotta turn this. I might have to go back to this for.
Such a good touch
1
that
second
he
here.
put his dialogue sideways in that
Yeah.
panel, but nothing else.
Yeah. I crawl into the pit, and it is filled with the stench of madness and perversion, filled with the cries and pleas for salvation. Okay. And then,
Yeah, I love the idea of a annoying, angsty superhero guy who's like beating up bad guys.
Yeah. Am I to be the one? Help. And then this person here, help. No, look, I got money. Don't, please, no. It's not your money we want, babe. Oh, no.
Ooh.
I got, again, haha, hit her again. Ooh, that's disturbing.
Yeah, scary.
It's a scary face.
This is the mature
really
reader's
scary.
part.
This, right.
Mhm.
There it is. All right, and then let's go.
Oh, this art, man.
This
Yeah.
is
Monk.
Lots of bricks.
crazy. Shit. This is a great fucking panel.
Yeah.
Shit. What the?
As you're getting hit in the head with a
Yeah, I know.
crowbar. Shit!
Shit. And then here's the woman here. Bastard. I'll bash your. And then. And then we got to look at some of this amazing graffiti here. What are we seeing? Nothing. Wow.
Anything standing out?
Beatles. You got the Beatles. Beatles graffiti.
I'm telling you, I love his generic.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe because it is supposed to be 1965.
Sure.
So that's
so the
That's
music
why.
is consistent.
So it's good now, is what you're saying.
It's great now. Kiss
No,
the
it's
Ring-
consistent though, but that's still hilarious graffiti for
No,
1965.
Of course. Well, I haven't seen evidence of
Rhino
the 19s Rhino bucket.
Rhino bucket, yes, dude.
Rhino bucket, yeah. Did you guys listen to Rhino Bucket, by the way?
No, did you?
Oh, I did. Yeah, it's definitely.
You did?
Fucking,
Of course
yeah.
you did, dude.
It's
What is it?
hilarious. It's just very like kind of, that 90s kind of thing. It's amazing that that's what he was listening to while he's
Oh,
drawing
Rhino
systematic
bucket.
neighborhood murder.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so weird.
So good. So I mean, this is awesome, right? I mean, this page.
This
is great.
rules, dude. That bottom
Yeah.
panel fucking
This is actually maybe
rips.
the clearest action in
Yeah.
the book.
Agreed.
I just want everyone to keep in mind that early on they mentioned some alien race saving humanity. That let's see where and if and when this comes into play into this comic here.
Okay. All right. Remember, we're giving away 2 copies of this at the end of the show. Patreon.com. Sign up /PowerComics. Sign up, and we're doing a random drawing here for two copies of these. We're giving away for free. So get on there, for God Christ's sake. All right, and then then here's our hero. No, please, I'm not like them. I mean you no harm. This is supposed to be the woman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
She just
wow.
saved her, and
That does not look
duh,
like
bro.
she's wearing like an overcoat.
She's wearing like a sleeping bag.
Yeah. Totally. Help, stay away, please. No, don't go. And then this is
God.
I'm a hero. And then
Oh,
sad.
Such an incel.
Sad cringe. Yeah.
this is very cringy.
You just try to save the woman and she just gets mad at you, dude. It's like good guys can't win, bro.
Totally.
It's it's too bad that he made this decision, but it also is like the
Of the times.
perfect decision for this comic.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It wouldn't be this comic without it.
No.
All right, moving on here. Oh Lord.
TV.
Gonna have to read all this shit, aren't I?
Oh yeah, this is tough.
Okay.
This is tough stuff too.
All right, okay, it's cut off at the top, so I'm going to do my best. Street violence has reached an all-time high as we venture into the new year, 1965.
Okay.
Boom, baby.
The murder toll has reached 30 in the first month, culminating in the slaughter of a group of elementary kids by a street gang named the Rattlers. The atrocious act was committed at approximately 8 a.m. as the group of friends headed for school. One good note: the leader of this huge street gang, dubbed King Cobra, was found badly beaten in a back alley shortly after the slaughter. And I love how they're all watching it like in a drive-in movie theater here.
Yeah.
Eyewitnesses described the assault as a masked man dressed in a black cape. Slut! They're screaming slut at her and the C word, which I won't read. I'll kill him! So this is where the mature readers is coming in. Thanks. What's his name again?
True.
Tony?
Tony.
This is the dark side of Tony.
Mm-hmm.
It seems the masked adventurer's plight didn't end with the beating of Cobra. Street people from all walks of life appeared in hospitals all over the city with severe wounds. Shit, man. Like, that's all we need. Described the masked man as more brutal than her assailant, and added that after felling them, he chased her down the alley, flashing his naked body under a long black cape.
Yeah, I think that's supposed to be like a reference to the woman that ran away from him earlier.
Oh,
You know.
I see. Yes.
Trying to blow it out of proportion.
The onlookers here. Hey, shorty, you're looking for a good time? Well, we'll give you a special for both. And then, can flash me anytime. I love uniforms. Come on, Susie, meter's running. Okay, so do you know what's happening here? Is this a proposition?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
So we got real quick. We have bad guys watching it at the drive-in movie, watching the news report, and then the next panel is a guy in a chair smoking a cigarette, watching the same thing. We don't know who that is, and then back to the baddies, and then there's prostitutes. Okay, just wanted to make sure I was right in what I was seeing here. You know.
Sorry, Gabe, that birthday hat was choking me. I have to take it off.
We'll talk about it later.
All right. Did you guys figure out what happened while I was taking my hat off?
Yeah, we're all caught up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. The fact remains that one man managed to put a stop to King Cobra's bloody activities, and in doing so, brought about a halt, at least for last night, in parentheses, to street gang crime and violence. Police expect the streets to explode in the next few weeks, so people beware. Cobra was planning for quite a time to unite gangs for an assault on the city. Police have been trying, of course, futilely, for years to apprehended Cobra. The job, it seems, has been done for them. But was the masked man's assault on street gangs a one-night stand, or will his activities bring about a resurgence of the costumed kick of the 20s and 30s?
Mm.
Okay.
Oh boy.
The Great Depression era of superheroes.
Actually, that's a pretty good idea.
I love it.
Yeah.
So here we go. Oh yes, this is cool too. Like someone's putting out a cigarette. It looks like here while they're.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We go back and forth between guy watching TV and
yeah.
Oh,
that's right.
Oh, okay.
People watching it and guy on TV. That's cool.
They're all yeah. It's a totally acceptable structurally, comic idea here, but just so haphazardly slapped on there.
All right, now this page here. This is modern art.
Here, I don't know what's
that's exactly right.
This one's a toughie.
This is bananas.
This person in this chair with these hands. If that's
I guess.
I don't know.
I've done it. I've worn the mask, the thrill, the risk, death, all there still waiting to embrace me once more. A celebratory drink among friends. Yet the shadows of my past, they haunt me, torment me. Will I ever forget? Outside it's forever gray, dismal, forlorn. Oh, don't say forlorn. A somber mirror for us to gaze into, wondering, when will it all end? When? But I've begun. Ha ha ha. Cobra beheaded. That filth. Scum. I'm king now, and the task before me is difficult. I must atone. Whiskey, glug glug. No, useless. What lies ahead is dark and destructive, bearing down like a freighter from hell. But I stand before it. I am only hope, but it's so cold. This panel is crazy.
This is our hero too. I love it. He's like a total
he's a goober. He's a total
angsty goober. This is a great goober idea for a hero. I like a lot of the concepts in this. I just wish
it's like Little Nicky is our hero. All right. Keep it moving here. We got like 800 more pages left of this comic.
Yeah.
So
It's a long one.
This is an incredible isolated panel. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Just like
so stinky.
This comic has some great shit in it. This is great too. Here. So, okay, here we go. Let the pretension sit in. Cold, cold, cold. Hee hee. God, I hate that I have to read that.
I know.
Crazy.
You're doing God's work here, buddy.
Okay, hold on. Cold, cold, cold. Hee hee. Crazy, azy. Time, time. Enough. Need some. Huh? Awful. This is terrible. And then is that him like whisking around the corner?
That's like his insane cricket arm that's like left in the panel.
Oh my god. And then I guess, is he jumping in front of oncoming traffic?
Yes.
Yeah, he's
making them crash.
Yep.
Oh, I thought this was like a tank with like a gun on.
I know. Look at how. Just look at that panel. Just look at that one panel. What?
It's fucking weird.
It's so mental.
Oh my
It's
God.
so insane.
It's so good. All right. This is great though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
German expressionism here. All right. I like this too.
Sure.
And then so this is hilarious. This rubber streetlight here. Hey man, you crazy son of a bitch, come back! I'll kick your ass. And then he's oh shit. Oh sorry. Oh shit. Rain again. Whatever happened to sunshine? Oh god. This is like crazy. Shit. Rain. Where's the sun? Yeah. Is he making fun of her? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
So.
I guess so.
And then she has the, oh my god.
Oh, newspaper or something.
Yeah, like a giant squid over her head to protect her. What? And then he disappeared down the alley. Wow. It is crazy, man. It really fluctuates to some hasty ass shit, but some pretty cool shit, kind of.
He really chooses his battles here with the art. He's like, I don't give a shit about this. I'm gonna focus on her butt part for 20 minutes.
What butt part?
Her hair looks like a butt cut.
Oh, butt part. I got it. Yes, I'm with you now.
What butt part?
What butt part? All right. All right. Here we go. Sorry, this comic is.
This is so mental.
Forgetting words in the English language.
It's depleting. It really is.
It's depleting. Yeah. I'm drained. I'm fucking drained from this. This is wild. Great T-shirt.
Oh God.
What? What do you want? No, God, please. And then I guess that's a sword. And then
so I just want to point out that middle panel there. I figured out what that was. Do you know what that is?
This?
It's a reflection in
right.
a puddle
from below of her running, right?
Running. Oh.
I stared at that for a good 10 minutes trying to figure out what the fuck I was looking at.
Wow.
Oh, it's a sailboat. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So then that must also be a reflection.
Yeah, that's the giveaway there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Only Tony Nesca can see this.
Yeah.
He had high hopes. He really had high hopes for
it. Should say on the front of the comic, it should say for Tony Nesca instead of mature readers. All right. And then this fucking nightmare. I kind of dig it. Now it's like going into a
weird, dude.
It is really scary.
Full on nightmare. Like oh God, please. And is this the reporter with the butt part, or just a random?
I think it's just
I don't think it is.
Woman.
I thought it was, but which would have been great, but no, I think it's another damsel.
All right, so this page here is fucking killer. Is killer scary shit here.
Oof.
Yeah, I think she slaps him maybe, and then
no, that's his arm.
Back. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she slaps him.
Oh, he's punching her in this mid.
Yeah, yes.
And then punching.
That's his arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This is fucking wild. Lifting him up there, fucking Ultimate Warrior. Move there.
You would hurt your back if you picked her up like that. He's got to center her more over his body.
Yeah.
And
he's gonna throw us back out.
I thought, like, did he get her face here, or is this her head?
He's holding her head up.
Yeah, by the hair to cut it with the sword.
Oh,
and this is
really
actually
dark, dude.
pretty this is a pretty ingenious like segue to the next page, though.
Yeah, I agree, Ben. I totally agree with you.
I can't believe you pulled it off, because like nothing else really in this comic works. But
yeah, scary though. Scary face.
Yeah,
a lot of personality. Tonight you sleep in here is what he said.
And no, he says in right? Doesn't he?
Oh yeah.
Eh.
You sleeping? You sleeping? All right, page 23. Okay. Oh, this is a really good page. This is a really, really good page here. Wow, these faces. Fucking Jason Mewes.
Yeah.
Right, dude. He's got, you know, he's got a good visual.
Snoochie boochies.
That is
Language,
some
though.
fine art right there.
It is.
Because he cuts from that like bad guy holding her head, and then to the guy holding the beer can here.
Yeah.
Like
Sorry.
he knows
Pretty
what he
good.
wants to do, but he's limited.
Yeah.
I just want to. Yeah, we forgot to mention this is called Penthouse Double Bill, and it says "Come see women in crime."
Fuck
Okay.
yeah,
What?
dude.
Triple XXX. That's weird.
Oh, it's a movie.
I mean, I guess a women in crime still pretty weird. Oh, it's a movie. And then it's the dialogue here. Hell, what a beer.
Yeah. He finishes like the sentence from the
Right.
previous panel.
It's a good transition. It's not.
I wasn't listening to you guys at all. So.
Yeah. No shit.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Your glazed over eyes, as I was talking before.
I was just like totally hell bent for leather. Yeah, this comic has got me hell bent for sure.
It really.
Yeah.
All right, so what a beer. That's hilarious transition.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Looks like party at the barrel tonight. Wanna toke? Amazing. Don't worry, something will come up. Stupid question. You know thing are you know things are really freaking lately. A downer and a half. Oh, don't start tripping out, man. We got a night of partying ahead of us. I can't help it, man. It's all karma. Last night, Sandy Vale says worldwide deaths doubled in the last 5 years in spite of the aliens solving the hunger problem.
Jesus Christ.
How do you buy that? I'd like to buy that Sally Vale's ass for an hour or two. Huh?
Oh.
And then that's what they're... Yeah, wow. God, I thought these were all women, but are they?
Nope.
Guess not.
No.
Wow. Amazing.
Some weird hair though.
Jesus Christ. This face is insane. Like it's like a full
They're all
like, lion
He
mane.
loves to
Planet of the
attempt the angle where your head's
Yeah.
up and drawing that chin. He loves
Yeah.
to do that, but hasn't figured out
how to
the
do
actual perspective of it. It's a very
Right.
interesting trait of his.
it. Yeah. It's not easy.
Very
No, it's
Neskian.
not.
Yeah.
Neskian.
Yeah, it's a,
Neskian.
yeah, Richard Ramirez face. Yeah.
Totally.
Oof. Yes.
That's what Raimi
Oh my
said.
god.
Totally. Raimi with the serial killer reference instantaneously. Totally Richard Ramirez. Jason Mewes and Richard Ramirez hanging out, laughing, having a laugh. All right, here we go. Still though, man, it's getting crazier and crazier out there. Oh shit. Oh sorry. Oh, shut up already. Fuck. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go get laid. Wow. And okay, this graffiti's great. My favorite graffiti.
What is
maybe
it?
Would make my top 10 list. Tape deck. Just tape deck written on the wall.
Dude,
Yeah.
that
Talk
is some
about-
Brooklyn hipster graffiti that I would see in
Totally.
our here.
No, you know what it is? Sorry, fuck. It says tape deck with an arrow, and it's pointing to a tape deck that's not in frame. as
Oh, blasting some
blasting.
music.
Talk about the Midnight Rambler. Oh, that's Power Comics for sure. There's a tape deck down there. You can't see it, but I meant it to be
Right.
there. It's like right before he sent it off to print. He's like, there should be a tape deck out of frame there.
Shit.
And then here comes our crazy creep. Can I have some? Ah, fuck. Sure, man. Look, don't do anything crazy. We ain't got no money. You like the Stones?
So good.
So good.
I love this character.
I
He's
do.
so fucking
This is
scary, man.
Fucking
He's
awesome.
super scary.
Yeah, Rolling Stones killer. You like the Stones? Me too. Yeah. Yeah. Right, man. And then it looks like he's smoking the joint here.
Yeah.
I thought he was
They're
getting
giving him
punched
the
in face.
doobie.
Yeah.
What?
He's-
Yeah.
This
Oh
is
my
great.
god, dude.
This actually
so
just-
scary.
This just
Truly
fucking-
terrifying. He has a
This
real
is-
vision here.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah, I mean that's the Allman Brothers. That's not the Rolling Stones. So I don't know what's going on.
Well, they're listening to the Allman Brothers, bro.
Yeah, but he wants to make sure they like the Stones too.
Mm-hmm.
But Allman Brothers in '65. All right.
All right, Evan.
All
Write him.
Sure.
Right in. Tell him he's right.
All right. I don't believe it. A hero, haha, the captain's gonna love this. And then it says on the paper, Raimi, the Night Stalker connection to this right here. That's weird.
Freaky.
Frankie. Something funny, Lieutenant? No, Captain, I just was reading. Really? I'm surprised. My office now and get Crusher. Yes, sir. This is hilarious.
Crusher, dude.
Yeah. And then Captain Scorsese?
Yeah, but it's like Polish.
Yeah. Scorsese.
And it's like
Scorsese.
Scorsese.
Martin Scorsese. Nothing. Some jackass decapitates a woman after which he has sex with the headless body, and you say nothing? Well, yeah, I know. I want this sword, touting headhunter. No more headless bodies, understand? Yes, sir. All right. Now get lost, losers. This fucking crazy-ass BDSM cop.
Yeah.
Whoa. That is...
It's like a fencing helmet.
I know. That's crazy shit. And
I like
another
that.
thing. Fuck, shit, fuck. What an asshole. This is an underrated profile here. This guy's...
So weird.
That is definitely how this comic feels, for sure.
That is a Manitoba drunk getting
Yeah.
hauled off to the
Toba
the
drunk.
tank right there.
Yeah. Toba drunk with the... Is somebody pumping gas here? What's going on?
Holding a shopping cart.
Oh my god. All right, and then oh man, yeah, we're getting loopy over here over this fucking comic. That is
Dude.
Yeah. This is a crazy page.
This is
Yeah.
It's got a fucking mace.
Yeah.
Dude.
Went straight for the mace. Man, that bastard's dead. He burrowed in his own cape. But Ajax, he shit kicked Cobra, man. Shut up, wimp. I'm king now. I don't know who's talking to who.
Right. With our hero nestled in a croissant.
All the gangs in the city are after that black fucker, but we gotta be the ones, man. The Rattlers. He took the man from us, and he means hopefully that he's dressed in black. I hope.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No, that's what it is. Yep.
Burn this comic. No one's getting a free copy. Cobra, above all else, was a rattler.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
let's butcher him. Gonna chew on his bones, crush his fucking head, eat his heart, pull out his... It does not say pull out his wang, does it? I hope it does.
You tell me, bud.
Oh, I can't tell.
Pull out his wang. We'll just say,
Okay,
just,
pull out his wang.
on the carousel.
Yeah. Can't wait. Grind his bones. Yeah, man. Yeah. Shit on his grave. Jesus.
Fuck yeah, dude. This rules.
And then are they like inside? Are they like ice skating? Is that what's
They're
going on?
running past the fun house.
Yeah.
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 Is this
I
like
guess he's
Warriors?
running with
This is
them.
like war. He's into
Yeah.
Warriors. Total
For sure.
Warriors.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
This is Warriors.
The Rattlers, Warriors. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. This is a crazy page.
Yeah.
Great.
I would.
Great page.
Great tattoo. Great prison tattoo.
Oof.
Yeah.
Do it.
All right. Oh wow, another awesome splash page here.
Yes, brother.
This is it. So Street Gang is after our guy. Wow.
Yeah, do we even have a name for the?
No,
No.
we don't.
Leather
Maybe.
Hellman. This is amazing.
Let's
I
see,
mean,
guys.
just great. This guy is very reminiscent of the way Tony Lorenz draws
Yes.
water.
Mm-hmm.
Like Tony would. He's taking a page out of Tony here. Yeah. This guy has Rattler tattooed on his head in between his mohawk
Twice.
Love it.
twice. All right.
God, what a page.
It's pretty amazing. All right. Here we go. The night was dubbed as the Night of the Stalker, and the Street Gang world trembled. This masked man's appearance has caused quite a negative reaction among the... And we cut to a bed with...
No, we got to hit. No, Evan. He's punching the guy in the face.
The fight has begun.
We got to
I
a
thought-
waterbed.
I thought that is people like having sex in a waterbed with an evil like... Oh shit! Sorry. Gotta make
That's
sure
so
my
good.
page is not
That's better.
That's what I thought it was. Like
It is,
demonic
whatever you want it to be, dude.
possession with people in a waterbed. That's what I thought it was. Wow, I'm really getting cracked over here. A negative reaction among that he will only add to the already out of control street violence. This adventurer is the first costume vigilante since 1931. This is so weird. When the brutal slaying of the masked marauder marked the end of the then popular fad. And then that's someone's face. I can see that now.
Yep. Now we're getting. Yep. It's like a montage of beatdown interspersed between her news report here. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. It does seem unlikely that a resurgence of that kinky fad is upon us, but I, for one, think smash. That's crazy. Crunching someone's head at the top of a sword? Is that what's happening?
Or whatever.
Or whatever.
He's got like a club.
Yeah, like a Civil War rifle. Our costumed friend for a job well done, Sandy Vale from the City Beat, saying good night, City Beat. You're crazy, nuts. Stay off the streets. Next time, you're a cripple. Cool. I'm still tripping over this panel.
I know.
Okay, all right.
It's like an inadvertent Dolly painting where a bed is like also supposed to be like two lovers having sex or like a face, you know.
All right, guys. You're right. Exactly. We are T-1 page from my favorite panel. Just throwing that out there. So the next page will be one of the greatest panels of all time. Maybe my favorite Power Comics panel of all time.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So then, police in the streets here. Out you go, cruiser. It's playtime. Goddamn crusters making me sick. Let me show you how we do it on Earth. Whoa, I don't know what's going on. That looks like the Daily Journal person.
No, this is a cop having that bottom part of that panel is above it. Yes, that is the silhouette of a cop having sex with, I think,
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes.
How do you know
yes. Because I read it 17 times to figure out what the fuck was going on.
It like has to be your birthday in order for you to know that.
Yes. I know.
Wow.
And you'll notice that bottom page on the left-hand side. There's such a stinky power noise coming out of that.
I know.
ASMR. We have our Cape Crusader coming up the fire escape.
Oh yeah.
Just want to point it out.
Fucking
dude, I did.
Wow.
I couldn't tell what was happening. This is one of the most oblique pages, I think. But I'm pretty sure what's happening is we have corrupt cops pulling over to sexually assault someone, and then at the very end there,
I don't know how
we got our Crusader.
Wow.
Popping up there.
Saving the day. All right. here we go. The best panel I've ever seen in all of Power Comics. Wait, I gotta hold on. 1 sec. I gotta hide the dialogue because I don't want to spoil it because it's that good. Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Why?
All right, so I want that masked mother.
So good, dude.
I know that. Come on, and coming from Chief Scorsese, I want that masked mother.
Mother.
When that masked mother. Yeah, we need this as a shirt, like pronto shirt. And then okay, she's clacking on her typewriter. Hey, what? 2 cops? T-O cops? Wow, that's confusing. Holy shit, this is getting good. So then she's got another story. I want that masked mother. And then, I mean, guys, come on, this fucking drawing, it's killer.
Pretty good.
It's great.
I like it when he's a little scratchier. But...
His hand?
Yeah. Again,
the hands are fun.
he picks and chooses his battles that he's gonna, take with his artwork. It's very strange.
He also has a world's greatest dad mug too.
Of course he does.
Good. Yeah. All right, and then we're getting down to the last couple pages here. Here's the last page.
Back to our little Shakespearean chorus we have of characters.
Totally. Shit, I'm hungover. Same here. Yeah, that was some party. And what bitches. Too bad those crusters made the scene. Hey, no racism around me, man. Is that like racism for the aliens or something? I don't know.
Probably.
Or the Russians.
Tobin racism. The Valdorians have helped us out, man. Colonizing Mars, the moon.
Why?
Solving our overpopulation. So weird. Yeah, right. They just needed a place to live. They're doing us no favors. It's so damn expensive to go off world. People like us will never see Mars. This is fucking crazy. Yeah, things sure have changed in the last 5 years. Alien life. Who would have ever believed it? And what about this costume dude? He's cool, man. Did a few pigs last night, but good. It's about time.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's about time someone kicked some cops' ass in this town. The other day, they hassled me for smoking a reefer on Paradise Strip. Hey, where's the party, baby? Drop dead. Are you serious? Yeah, it ain't even illegal. Fucking bitch. God, these guys. Don't be racist, man. Fucking bitch.
You fucking whore.
Yeah. All right, it's party time. To sex. And then they're cheersing to sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Glug glug glug. Amen, brother. Here I stand in glug glug glug. Sideways glug 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 panel, by the way.
Weird.
Which is like amazing, kind of. And then we end here with a Faulkner quote. It looks like
a D. Faulkner, though. Who's D. Faulkner?
Good question.
The night is a jungle. Don't you lose your way. There's lots of creatures out there looking for some easy prey. Won't you ride away with me? It's hell for leather. Could someone look up D. Faulkner, please?
It's William Faulkner's Canadian cousin.
Yeah. The Manitoban William Faulkner. So, and then we get teased with an ish that never was to be, or at least as far as we know.
Oh, kill me.
I know. Coming soon, Hell for Leather #2. Send any comments, and here's the same street,
A smile in a veil.
Yeah,
love it, dude.
A smile in a veil. And then, of course, the back page. And that's it, guys. That's it.
Wow, dude. Incredible.
Yeah.
Ben, did your opinion change?
Are we right? Is this one of the best ever, you guys? Let us know. I think this is just so perfect. It's so good that Evan bought 7 copies.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What do you think, Ben? Are you more pleased with it, or are you pissed at it?
I don't know how Gabe reread this so many times. It's pretty.
Birthday.
It's
Yeah.
super difficult to.
Again, Ben, this is my like, this is what I want out of a power comic. I want
Right.
these hyper abstract. I want to know what the intention was,
Yeah.
especially when it's extremely obtuse. I love that puzzle, the power puzzle
I
that
get
is
it.
power comics.
That makes sense. Yeah, because this one is, really hard to decipher, but it seems like you can decipher it as you've done. So it's like, I don't know. It's a weird one. I think that for me, it epitomizes what a power comic is, but it's not one that I look to be like, oh, this makes me want to draw power comics. This doesn't.
I'm
this
inspired.
It's not like, some of the drawing. I think some of like the attitude about the drawing is really inspiring.
Yeah.
But overall, I'm kind of like, it leaves me sort of wanting more, I guess, from like the entertainment aspect of it.
Yeah. I
There's
also
there's a lot of good elements.
I also really like the kind of like psychological profile of this particular power comic author because I think a lot of people in the chat mentioned it. I know I thought it while reading it. This is just like a total Watchmen ripoff where he like was like, oh, I can do this too. The same sort of like
Totally.
expansive universe of like,
Totally.
social commentary. And again, like
It's
aliens
totally Watchmen.
that don't. It's just
Yeah.
like a stinky version of Watchmen, and he was like, I can do it. I'm not a good artist, but I have a great idea. And it's just the same. I like trying to like parse out this guy's personality, who's writing this stuff, and some of the stuff I genuinely like, and I think some of the artwork, his intentions were pretty spot on, and like I was like into once I figured out what he was trying to do, I was like, yeah, that's kind of good, like that's actually well thought out, but also like, total high school fucking fanboy shit. I love it.
I'm now seeing I'm seeing rattlers is what the graffiti is.
Yep.
And I'm also seeing crusters are pigs, which I didn't read before. And then I also see smoke ganja.
Sick.
Yeah. And just time written up here. Jesus Christ. It's mental. It's total mental Manitoba. Mental.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I'm definitely high on it. I think it's just like, I remember when we found it, when we actually found it.
Yeah, dude.
Got a copy. It was a big day at the Power Comics office. I remember that. It was a big day. So
it's great, man. This is everything I want. It's totally singular. This one guy's, attempt at getting his shit out there, and so weird, Sophia. Exactly. It's so weird. It's fun, man. It's a fun read, man.
Jeff Miller with the hot take. It's the SOV, the shot on video version of Watchmen.
Totally.
Totally. What year was Watchmen? Because I'm a total mainstream noob.
I want to say like 86 or something.
That's what I was gonna say too.
All right, so that makes perfect sense. Yeah.
And I think this was 80. What did we say? This was like 80, 88,
88.
89. Okay,
88.
yeah.
Printed in 89.
Yeah.
All right.
So, I think what we should do now is, guys, if you haven't signed up for the patreon.com/powercomics, do so right now, because you're gonna get your entry to win. We're gonna give away 2 of these bad boys. I think most of you are gonna want it too now after this video. So go sign up if you haven't here in the next few minutes, and we're gonna give away a couple issues. But before we do, Gabe, since it's your birthday, your special birthday, I think it's only fair that you pick next week's Power Comics Live.
Hell yes, dude.
Nice.
But it wouldn't be appropriate if I didn't pick the 2 that you have to pick from. So
No, you're the curator, man.
all right, so I have picked 2 issues. It's your birthday. Tell us which one you want to look at next week. I guess Tuesday, unless you guys have any conflicts, but we'll keep it rolling on Tuesdays. All right, so here's what I got. Number 1 is I saw Jeff Miller in the chat there. He sent us this comic in. We loved it so much that we each of us acquired our own copies of it with all due haste. This is absolutely one of the most fucking insane comics I've ever seen, but you wouldn't know it from the cover necessarily. I think it's a good pairing actually with Hell for Leather.
I do too.
Artwork is absolutely insane, and that is the Barbed Rose. Literally
special.
Insane art. You've seen it. We've been looking at it. I know, Ben, you've kind of seen the art, but you haven't really gotten the full experience yet. But
Not yet.
The Barbed Rose is one you got to check out. And then I also picked an old Gabe favorite, and I believe this is Canadian. Just want to make. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was Canadian. It looks Canadian.
Has a Canadian feel.
This one has a Canadian feel. The second one is, Gabe, one of your personal favorites, Blue Horn.
Blue Horn. I can see why you thought it was Canadian. Oh, so, that's a Native American power comic.
This
is
man, pretty crazy. So you have to choose between the Barbed Rose and Blue Horn.
Blue Horn.
Blue Horn.
Man, this is Evan. This is tough. I think. I think I got, as much as I love Blue Horn, I think I got to go with the Barbed Rose. It's we just got it. It's fresh in the brain. I'm Jeff Miller. I can't thank you enough for turning us on to this. It's incredible. You guys are going to love it. I am obsessed with it. So I think we should go with that. But we have to do Blue Horn at some point because
Blue Horn.
Oh boy, it's very special as well. It's a great pairing, Evan. Good call.
Okay, so we'll put Blue Horn to the side, and looks like next week, Tuesday, 8:00 Eastern, here on the Power Comics live stream, the Barbed Rose. We will cover next, and we also I think are going to get our Mutandis friends back. If you guys want, next week we're going to get. I'm trying to schedule it. I have emails out right now to the Mutandis folk, so we're trying to cover Mutandis 3 for next week with the guys, with Alex and Dave.
Fuck yeah.
So, yeah. Yes, Jeff, we did find copies, actually, of the Barbed Rose, which we couldn't believe, but we did. So we
Thank you for that.
Our copies. I can send yours back as soon as I'm done scanning the rest of them, if you don't mind. All right, but enough of that. It's time to give away a few of these. So hopefully you're signed up.
Jeff wants to know where you guys found your copies.
They were actually on Mile High Comics somehow. Evan pulled them out. I had scoured, years ago. Mile
They're very
High.
Expensive.
the publisher went through every single power publisher, but the one that I had skipped was the magazine section because I just assumed it was like monster magazines or like toy catalog magazines. But for some reason, the Barbed Rose was in the magazine section of Mile High, and you bet your ass I looked through the entire magazine publisher section there too.
Wow.
And truly, Jeff, that's it. It was just maybe mislabeled or something. But yeah, we found a couple. They were wildly expensive, but there was a sale going on, and it's worth every penny, man.
Yeah, absolutely worth every penny. I think if there's, I don't know if they have any more, but I definitely think you guys got to get them for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
and if you can't find them again, well, scan them and put them on the Patreon. That's why the Patreon is amazing. I mean, I'm signed up for the Patreon again. There's stuff that I don't have that Evan has that I have that Evan doesn't have. It's the database, man. It's so great to be able to have all of these available, It's so fun.
All right, so I've loaded in all of the... Oh, man. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, Steve, exactly. Steve says it's a magazine size. That's true. That's why it was in there, but it's just something I didn't even think about when I was searching for it before.
All right. So we have we have 85 patrons currently, and I'm going to pick two. I'm going to do a random number generator on Google. So here we go. The first copy of Hell for Leather will go to Nicholas Haynes. Nicholas Haynes, our power patron, Nicholas Haynes. You
all right, dude.
A free
Nicholas
Hell
Haynes.
for Leather. Nicholas Haynes.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you're gonna get an email, of course, with your free information there, your free copy of Hell for Leather. And now we're gonna pick the second copy.
What if it's me?
Is gonna go to. Oh my God, is this your mom?
What?
I hope this is your mom that just won a copy of Hell for Leather. Is your mom?
Is it?
Risa.
I don't know.
Risa, is your mom's email risas@gmail.com?
Yes.
Oh my God.
All right, so Risa, your
dude,
mom
that's amazing.
wins a copy.
I feel like my mom will be happy to pass it off to someone else, to another eager patron subscriber. But yeah, let's get a runner up. Mom, if you don't want it, we're gonna send it to someone else here.
All right, okay, that's amazing that your mom's a patron. Thank you, Mom.
Fuck yeah, thanks, Mom.
So funny.
All right, so we have the runner-up, if Mom doesn't want it, is going to be Alexandre Guay. Alexandre Guay, you have won a copy of Hell for Leather. Thanks for being a Patreon.
Yeah, thanks so much.
So you guys will get the emails, and these 2 copies are going away. And you know we've been hoarding tons of Power Comics, so we're going to do more of these, more giveaways because we want to spread the love. So I mean, I have to keep at least 5 of every issue. I think is the rule, but no, I'm just kidding.
You're a nut. I was going to say though, exactly on that. We both have been just hoarding Power Comics, and when Evan, you said you were going to do a giveaway, I was like, oh, that's brilliant. That's the best way. That's the best thing to do with all this shit that I have in my apartment here. So I'm happy, to throw those in as well. So I think that's a great thing to do. If you guys sub to Patreon, we'll give away shit like this all the time. It's so worth it.
Totally. All right, and that I think wraps it up for us, everyone. That was fun. Fun birthday edition of the Power Comics Book Club. Wow, that Hell for Leather shit really creased my
guys.
brain.
Thanks so much for all the birthday wishes. It's such a great way to end the birthday. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. You're my new family. I love you.
Oh.
And you're the best.
Thank you so much for tuning in, and like I said, stay tuned because next week we will announce we're doing Barbaros on Tuesday. Maybe we'll do Mutandis on Thursday if we can figure that out. So that'll be the schedule for next week, and that's a good fucking double feature right there. So
huge.
All right, guys, have a good rest of your week. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will catch you next week. Stay safe. Happy birthday, Gabe, and see you later. Bye.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
Thanks, everybody.
Power